Okay, here we are in a fairway bunker shot. Once again, this is Brad Clayton back at 12 Oaks again. Chad, thanks a lot. And for all the people that are out there, a beautiful place to check out and see, 12oaksnc.com. Once again, we're talking about bunker shots. We did a greenside bunker shot earlier and noticed that we took sand, and the sand is what moved the ball out. Now we're in a fairway bunker shot, and it's a totally different golf shot in that we only strike the ball and maybe some sand after, but very little. So you're striking the ball first. Your better player is going to find this a much easier shot because he typically strikes the ball first anyway. And your lower amateur is going to probably hit a little behind it and get a very exaggerated situation where it may be just a fat one or come up and hit a thin one that goes into the lip. But the first thing we want to choose is a club that has enough loft to make sure that you get it over the lip. That's our first issue that we got to take care of, is make sure you get out of the bunker, number one. But number two is that it's the same golf swing as we make in a normal situation. We're just going to make a few setup adjustments to help us strike the ball for sure more consistently solid and first instead of the sand. One thing you might want to do is grip a little down on the club, grip with a little bit further down in the grip than normal to help you get a little more control. Take about one more club than you normally would from a particular distance. So if you normally would hit a 7-iron, choose a 6. If you normally choose an 8, choose a 7. So choose a little more club, grip a little bit down. We're always allowed to get our feet in. Make sure you get a stable base, and so you're not slipping around on top of the sand. It's very important. If you have a wishy-washy stance, then you're not going to be able to be consistent in striking the ball first. So always get a good stable base, grip a little bit down. Play the ball slightly back in your stance. That does not mean back to the back of your center, because then you'll tend to try to help the ball out and move away from the target. And we always want to be moving through to the target. But you may play it back an inch or so relative to normal, but don't get too far back of center. Maybe in the center is okay, but let's not go back further than that. So we've gripped down, we've got our feet in good and our ball position slightly back. Make sure your posture's up nice and tall. So it's very important that you stay up through the ball. We're not trying to go down and hit at it. So we're going to stay up nice and tall. When you turn back only as far as you can without trying to overswing. This is a nice smooth swing. Remember, we took an extra club to help with that, so we don't have to hit it so hard. We can make a more controlled golf swing. So only go back as far as your body will let you. And then just like in every other shot, make sure we get back to the forward side and through the ball. We are definitely not trying to help it out and staying back. We're not trying to hit down on the ball. Key word again is that we're hitting through the ball. Make sure we're making contact first. So we're going to grip down a little, get our feet in, our ball's a little bit further back. Make a nice, quiet, and smooth backswing, and then we're going to get through to the left side. Making sure that we strike the golf ball first. You'll see I took a little bit of sand after that, but not a lot. So it's a nice smooth swing. Make sure you strike the ball first, stay up through the ball, and stay in balance. Hope this helps you understand the chapter a little bit more on greenside and also obviously in this one in fairway bunker shots. Thanks for your time. Hope everything's great, and hope you're enjoying the book, and we'll look forward to speaking to you again. Have a wonderful day.